It's BDM. Come on. It's the BDM Cigar Talk Show. Smoke, sip, drink. Get on the stick. Light 'em up. Smoke out in the air. This show will make.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to another BDM Cigar Talk Show. We are here. We're about to get the setup in. You know, come and witness our setup as you usually do. But we actually kind of already set up. We kind of from this last show was kind of show A. This one will be kind of show B because we were in the middle of a discussion and we want to continue it.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway, I'm Big Bruce, BDM host. Hola.
It's your boy, Dangerous Dwight in the house. Let's go again. I love this. Mr. Fellas, I'm glad we're back at this grinding again.
Yes.
And let's just keep this going and let's go.
Hey, I'm Mighty Mizzay. I remember it. I'm glad we're here together again. The weather is pretty nice out there today.
Yeah, it was lovely.
It was at least 50, right?
It was 68.
Was it 68 today?
Yes.
Stop playing.
Yes.
Wow. I was at work.
Yeah, you were inside.
Yeah, I was inside. You know, I got off later when the sun almost went down. So
I didn't smoke outside. It's actually, I would smoke outside in 68. You know,
Yes, definitely.
Put a jacket on, but I would smoke outside.
Oh, jacket.
Yeah, I would. But
68?
It was a breeze. But I didn't though. You know, but I can't wait for those days. I'm ready for summer.
I mean,
it hasn't even been a hard
I need
winter,
those.
but-
No, I need those park smokes and be
Yes.
outside.
yes.
Pull the chairs out. We out there just smoking, just watching the sun go down, and just chilling and talking and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I mean, we do that in the wintertime, but just inside.
Yeah.
Definitely inside.
So last show we were talking about what type of cigar smokers are there, right? And what type of cigar smoker are you?
Right.
Please hit us up. Let us know. Send us a message what type of smoker you are. If we hit it, because we're gonna go through a few of them right now. Mm-hmm. If we hit on you, like, oh, that's me. It sounds like me. That means you need to send us a message. Send us a message I'm this type. I'm that type. Yeah. So that's what we'll do. And I think the last time what we were saying was like we're gonna talk more about the actual cigars and what type of cigar smoker. We got into. When I go to the lounge, I'm this type of cigar smoker and all that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But we also talked about we're medium to full body cigar smokers.
Yes.
And that's true. But I tell you this, right? Mm-hmm. Ever since that Grand Habano,
The Grand Habano,
where we X-cut them, right?
Yes, X-cut.
I've been V-cutting more than anything.
Really?
Yeah, I've been leaning towards the V-cut for that. And it was also the that one that comes in the coffin.
Oh, the
Shit. Right there.
Sonata. No, can't think of it. Do I even have it with me? I don't think I have it with me.
Reconquista.
Reconquista. Yeah, the Reconquista.
Yes.
You didn't know the name?
I didn't.
What?
I forgot it. But I was actually trying to think of the maker. That's what I was trying to think. Ave Maria.
Ave Maria and
It's a torpedo.
AJ Fernandez, right? AJ.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it's a torpedo, and I started
V-cutting.
nose. Yeah, but when I didn't have a V-cut, I would just cut it on the angle,
Right,
to give it like a wider.
What kind of cut? What kind of cut would we call those? Just a cutting straight cut
on
with
an
a
angle. Just an angle cut.
Angle cut?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, angle cut.
Yeah. But so I'm a cigar cutter. I'm a cigar smoker that likes a V-cut more than anything else. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I like to do a guillotine cut. Today I did a punch.
Okay.
I like a punch.
You always like the punch, yeah.
Yeah, I like a punch. Sometimes, when you do certain cuts, like when you do a punch, you don't get as much as the tobacco leaf into your mouth. Mm-hmm. And, you don't doing a lot of that spit.
Right.
But when
you get with the V-cut.
When you do a V cut, what?
You get the tobacco. You get the. You get that. Yes.
I thought you were gonna tell me something different. So sometimes, depending on the vitola or the size for you, the size of the cigar will depend on what type of cut you want to do.
Right. For sure. But it's also the head of the cigar that will make the determination, because there are some heads that I'd rather guillotine cut, but
Yes, there's
punch.
Some top of the top of the cigar.
Top of the cigar.
Thank you. Top of the cigar.
Thank you, Mizzay.
I'll help you out. On the top of the cigar,
The top
depending
of the
on how that
cigar.
top is shaped,
Not the
will
head.
determine how you'll cut it.
Yes.
For,
Yes.
and get more pleasure out of it. More enjoyment out of smoking your cigar.
Yes. What cut do you lean towards?
I lean more towards the V cut 90% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
It depends, like I said, on the gauge and the size. Like I said, some of the torpedoes I would do a straight cut on them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I would just, like I said, just take a little bit off, could do a straight cut, and just smoke it that way. I've done the X cut, and the punch. Like I said, the more larger gauges, I will use a punch.
Right. I got you.
Right.
You ever had a torpedo cigar fly out of your mouth? When you smoking it, like it's just.
You have to excuse him, people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please excuse him.
He got me off guard on that one. Now, I might have been laughing with a cigar in my mouth, no matter what, if it was a torpedo or whatever, it might have flew out of my mouth because I was laughing or something like that. But
That doesn't happen.
Okay, fine, whatever.
I'm trying to help you here. I'm trying to give you. Now, the question is, do you retrieve it and then continue to smoke it?
Depends on where it lands.
So does the 3-second rule apply?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Also, it depends on what you're smoking.
So I don't know. After drinking,
What does it say?
after you drink it takes a minute to get up to get for 3 seconds. You're like, it depends on how much you space. That cigar.
Exactly.
Yeah,
If it's a 20 cigar, yeah, that motherfucker can smoke.
But yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say but if I'm a cigar smoker. There are some certain price points I won't go beyond. There's certain cigars I'll get because I really enjoy it, and if it is a $20 cigar, $22 cigar, I'm fine with it. But if it's a cigar that I don't recognize,
You're not taking a chance.
I need more information.
Yeah.
There was a cigar that came out. It was like $60 or $80 cigar. And it just came out. Green label, the Placentia. Was it
Placencia.
Placentia came
I
out.
believe
It was
that.
like a 60,
Yes, you're right.
68
Yeah.
green label, I think. And I've seen all these people just going to the lounge and they just grabbing it, and I'm just like, y'all just gonna spend $60, $70 on one cigar, and it's not even.
Well, I'll tell you, Placencia has a good track record.
They have a good track
Yes.
record.
Yes.
I get it.
Yeah.
But it's not a track record where
I hear you.
justified me to go.
So you're not that cigar smoker though,
Right.
Then
No,
you want more information.
I need more information before I sit there and be like, the guy told me that was selling the cigars was like, yo, yeah, it came out. I said, have you smoked it yet? He said, I smoked one, and he gave his opinion. I was just like, okay, well, I just don't see me spending that much money based on just your opinion by itself. I need more information to try to figure out if this is a cigar that's worth me spending that amount of money.
So it's on the back burner for you.
Yes, very much on the back burner. Way
Back there. Yeah.
What's your cap then?
My cap?
Your ceiling.
I would say, if it's something I want to try, I would say $80.
How much?
80.
80.
Huh?
You said you wouldn't pay 60.
I need more information before I spend that much.
What?
Wow.
I need more information. It's a
What?
new. But listen to what I'm saying. It's a new.
We heard you.
It's a newer cigar. It's a newer cigar.
We said, where's your cap? You said, all right. You said I wouldn't buy a newer cigar for $80. But what is your cap? $80.
$80.
No, he said 60.
60.
Oh,
He said he
60.
wouldn't buy the cigar for 60.
60.
Placencia.
Oh, it's
Which is
60.
a well-known cigar.
It's a well-known cigar, but again-
his cap, the much he will, as the highest he will pay for a cigar is 80.
80 for one cigar.
Yeah.
One cigar.
What's your cap? I feel like it's 22.
Yeah, 22. 24 and some change with tax.
I'm right there.
You wouldn't even do 30, huh?
Yeah, well, no,
too much.
I did one. I did. It was a Cohiba. It was a green label Cohiba. It was $30, and I
Special
picked
occasion or something.
just because I felt like I
Cohiba-
felt like I had a few dollars in my pocket. You want to spend?
I deserved it.
I deserved it.
Cohiba-
And when I smoked that thing, I deserved
Your money back.
To get your ass whipped. You just spent $30 on a damn cigar.
Yeah. It was nasty ass cigar. It was not as good as it should have been. I'll say that much for that cigar.
Yeah, I'm about the same. 22, 24. Yeah.
As I look in the different lounges and I watch people come in there and spend money on cigars, most of the people have no problem spending $100 and plus for one cigar.
What lounges is?
Yeah. Tell me, I don't know these folks.
What's the lounge in KOP? That's
Mojo.
So
I've never been there. So
they were buying cigars and spending $60, $80 and like it was nothing.
Wow. Yeah. A special occasion, I'll go higher than that price, but just on a regular or I feel like whatever, like I deserve it. Mm-hmm. I'm like $24. Yeah.
Now I wonder what type of smokers they are. Do they just smoke on the weekend? Do they smoke during the week?
Yeah.
And they figured, well, I'm only going to have one cigar once a week.
Right.
I might as well go ahead and spend the big bucks for it.
If the cigar I fell in love with cost that much, I'm smoking once a week too.
Yeah. I'm not going to make this a habit. Once a week is not a habit.
3 of them that's $100 and something. No, I'm good, bro. That's a lot.
Well,
yeah.
How about the people that smokes the Davidoffs?
Yeah, but they're high.
There are people that smoke Davidoffs like
all the time. Yeah. They have a different barometer scale, that they shop on than I do. Mm-hmm. I'm the type of cigar smoker that I want to be under $15 for most of my cigars. Mm-hmm. If it's over $15, I'm waiting for an occasion where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna smoke this cigar today. Yeah.
I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at the cigar that's $17, $18. I'm looking at it and saying, do I feel like this today? Mm-hmm. I'm looking. Then I walk over to the $12 cigar and give it I don't.
Yep.
How about you, Dwight? You're in the humidor. You're there in the humidor.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm 90% of the time, 95% of the time, I'm gonna be there. Every blue moon, I'll go to where I'm like, all right, well, I'll drop a dime or drop $60 if it's something that I feel like I want to treat myself.
Hey, as you should though. You should. You want to treat yourself to something different or nice.
Like I said, I'll try a Davidoff every blue moon and be like, all right, let me try this.
You try what?
A Davidoff.
I know. I heard him. I just sound like he didn't say it right.
Or it didn't sound right coming out of his mouth.
Yeah.
That might be it.
I tried Dabinol.
A Dabinol.
Where we get that from? Down in King of Prussia.
I'm the type of cigar smoker that I'm pretty fast. Like it doesn't take me a cigar that might take you an hour might take me 45 minutes, right? I don't like that, but I don't like that about me, So
what would you call that? That's a quick. I
don't know. Smoker. Yeah, a Hoover.
I didn't subscribe to
that. and not that he smoked as fast as well. He got like sandpaper fingers.
Oh, well,
his cigars get all crushed up. And
well, he like to do. He like to put the cigar down, go do something, go here, go left, go right, and be like, 4 hours later, and we light the same cigar again.
That's not what we're talking about.
I know, but that's what you
right.
But
no,
but he wanted to go in, so he crowbarred that joke.
I'm bringing up another type of cigar smoker.
Yes.
And I am a type of cigar smoker that goes through cigars pretty quickly.
Right.
And it also has me at a day or a daily rate of 3-4 cigars sometimes. Which gets expensive. I go back the next day and the herf is empty. I'm like, what happened?
God damn it. I smoked all that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Someone pointed out to me that I'm a slow smoker, and I never paid attention to it.
Oh, bro.
Now I'm more aware of it, and I do see myself smoking slower and being gentle with my cigars.
So maybe the slow part is also when you take in the smoke, you don't take a lot in, right? Or you're governing because it's just we already talked. We do full bodied cigars, right. So you're governing it like I'm not taking a bunch in. I'm gonna take a little bit smoke in, and so then it lasts longer that way.
Maybe that might be the case. I think I take enough to get the flavor
right
to retro hell. I do a retro hell.
Yeah,
I love doing a retro hell. How about you, Dwight?
I would say I'm in between because, like I said, it's some days I'm Hoover, as you would say. I'm just fucking. Next thing that 45 minutes, I done killed off a cigar, and then some days I'm just like, and I think it depends on the strength, like I said, like you were saying, because some of the full body cigars, you gotta be ginger. I'm not pulling as hard, right? Because I'm pulling hard, I'm sitting there, and
right, you're gonna be in a daze,
and I get you get that nicotine rush in your head, and you sitting there looking all crazy. So
yeah, time frame is definitely. Would determine what type of cigar smoker you are. How long it takes you to smoke one cigar. What about? So you're a Churchill more than anything.
Yeah, right? I love Churchill. I love a Churchill size cigar. that takes me about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Maybe almost 2, depending on if I'm conversating with people or if I'm just concentrating on my cigar. I'm just puffing away, drinking. That's the end of 2 hours go by.
Okay. I like a lot of different vitolas.
Okay.
And so I can't be nailed down to one size. I like a lot. And when I'm in the herb, I'm thinking about I'm going to smoke this in the morning, and I don't have a lot of time. So I want a 30-minute cigar,
Oh, okay.
So I get a Robusto or I get even a smaller gauge Robusto or something. So I'm as far as sizes, I can't be pinned down on the size, for sure.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
There are times where I want something, a quick smoke.
Right. So
when I'm even at the lounge. Because sometimes we're at the lounge late. And you look in your
right. You ain't got that much time left.
Right. You ain't got that much time left.
I don't feel like I'm done.
I don't feel like I'm done yet. I want some. No, you look into your herf and you be like, sheesh.
Now, how many times we sat there and looked at each other? You got another cigar on each other? Yeah. All right. Come on. Let's get another cigar.
Yeah, go get another one.
Don't be like, Miles, you lighting up another one?
Yeah. I'm lighting up another one. All right, back.
Come on.
But yeah, that's the type of cigar smoke. And I have to have liquor all the time.
All the time? All the time.
It's
Not 85 to 90% of the time, I have to have liquor.
I need to be drinking something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, I have to. I have
for me. I know you do coffee sometimes.
Yeah.
I have to be drinking something. It's a must. If it's like I said, coffee, or it's like I said, it's the what's the raspberry lemon raspberry
iced tea.
raspberry iced tea that we like to drink. That is
And
great.
there are people I know you've seen these folks. There are folks who can just smoke a cigar without any type of libation,
I
no
call it
drink,
a dry smoke.
A dry smoke. They just smoke without
Can't
drinking
do it.
anything. I can't do that.
Nah, I ain't built like that, bro.
I mean, that's like someone who drinks coffee with no sugar or cream, just straight coffee.
I mean,
I can do that.
I can do that.
If I'm fasting, I'm definitely doing that.
Yeah,
but
I can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
I got at least sugar. They don't have to have cream. I can drink my coffee
I definitely
black.
can't relate to dry smoking. For
No.
sure.
No, I
I'd
can't.
rather not smoke.
I
I don't
think-
have anything to drink with it. I'm not smoking.
Yeah.
I think all of us can relate to that. Like I think all three of us have to have something to drink.
Absolutely.
Now,
If it's a iced tea for me, if it's a just tea or just coffee,
a flavored drink. Now there are people who can just drink water, and they can pick up the better. They said they can pick up the flavor of the cigar more so when they're just drinking water.
Wow. Cleans their palate, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I said wow too. Like wow.
they make that. You do that?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. More power to you, bro.
That's I'm not that smoker.
I'm not that guy.
I'm not that smoker. Are you that smoker?
Can
you do that?
Let us know.
Yeah.
Give us some more feedback on the people that like to smoke cigars and just drink water, because
Or nothing.
Or nothing.
nothing.
Just have a
You
cigar.
dry smokers out there. Oh,
Tell
no.
us what we don't understand.
Right.
Because maybe we're missing something.
I'm not that.
I don't
good
think
of a-
I
I'm not-
am. I don't
I'm
think
not
we
that-
are, but
I'm not that
let us
good of a
know. We might
smoker
be
yet.
missing
I'm not
I guess
there.
that's what it is.
I'm
right.
not at that level.
Yeah.
Here or
Yeah, I think because it's crazy. Like I said, when I'm at work, sometimes every time a couple of my coworkers, they will smoke without drinking anything.
Yeah.
They're dry smokers, and I have to ask them, like, how do you do it?
What about regions? Are you the type of cigar smoker that smokes only from Nicaragua? Right? I say that on purpose. Are you the type that travels the world, and likes anything? That's me, right? I'll smoke anything pretty much from anywhere. I've also heard, but I've been disputed by this, but I've heard that it's a hierarchy on places, locations, and where the cigars come from, with Cuba being at the top.
Okay.
And Cuba's at the top because their temperature year-round is perfect for growing tobacco. Second, I believe is, and I may have this wrong, is either Nicaragua or Honduras. So those can flip-flop, not sure. But those are second and third, let's say, right?
Okay.
What's another place? Mexico, I think, is after that.
Okay.
And Jamaica.
How about DR?
No, DR is before Mexico and Jamaica. Okay. Yeah. So then it goes down just lower. Maybe it's based on the soil and the temperature. But I definitely got disputed. But that's what I heard, and I believe that's true for sure.
Like
Okay.
I said,
Yeah.
for me, one of my favorite tobaccos is going to be DR. I love DR.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I believe when I first started out, it didn't matter to me. I was still trying to find my way.
Tell that story. I like. Yeah.
Oh, it was a cigar lounge, a cigar shop, not a lounge, but a shop downtown. I worked downtown in Philadelphia. It was called the Black Cat Cigar
The Black Cat. That sounds some cool shit right there. Go ahead. I'm
The
sorry.
black, right on Sanson Street. The Black Cat cigar. You go in there and you can just smell the flavor of the cigar. The tobacco.
It was old school. Yeah.
It was old school, and they had some fly-looking cigars. The wrappers, they just call your name. Get me, and I just grabbed it. Didn't read anything about it. Don't know anything. I'm still just trying to find my way. Grabbed the flies-looking wrapper. Grab 3 or 4 of those, go home, smoke it. It was the horrible cigar I've had. But I know I smoked it all the way through though.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
I ain't throwing it away.
Right. Well,
You're not what? You're not a quitter, right?
I'm not a quitter.
He's a new smoker, and he's starting to spend money. He's seeing how much they cost, so he's like, "Listen, I'm going to smoke this whole cigar." Like
I'm gonna smoke. And then when I came across one that was pretty good, I really enjoyed it. Then I asked questions. I said, "Hey, what's in this cigar?" And they broke it down to me. And so I started looking towards the Nicaraguan type of cigars.
and paying attention because that's what it was, right?
But, I do like Fuentes. I do like the Fuentes. Fuentes Signature, Fuente 858. There's a few other... Yeah, the 858. Yeah. There's a few others Fuentes cigars that I do really enjoy. Actually, over the weekend, I smoked 2 signatures over the weekend. Yeah, just for memory's sake.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Nice.
So...
Yeah, I'm all over the place. Diverse, I guess.
Diverse your portfolio.
Yes. I'll give any cigar a try, and I have found that, we talk about these other countries, but Pennsylvania broadleaf, right? They make some good cigars. There's some great cigars that I have Pennsylvania broadleaf. What is the sun grown? Can that be from anywhere, or is that?
They can do a sun-grown. I don't know.
I think it's anywhere. What's the other one? Not Corojo. Not what I'm saying. Corojo or
Sumatra.
Corojo is a tobacco, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I think so.
America, right? There's some places that are growing tobacco that is being used in some pretty great cigars.
Yes.
And not to be ignored.
As you were saying, Pennsylvania is one of the places that I didn't realize that a lot of tobacco is grown in the state.
Right.
And a lot of good cigars are being rolled and tobacco is being planted and made here that makes great cigars.
Yeah.
But, in my mind, when I think of United States tobacco, why do I think of a harsh, strong tobacco?
Maybe you're leaning towards the CAO American.
Maybe.
I know you went through those. He was on a CAO kick for a minute, and I followed along, and I tested the American and hated it. And there was another one, but that one was pretty good. It was all right. I think it was Nicaragua, CAO Nicaragua or something like that.
You talking about the Brazilian one?
Brazilian. I think it was Brazilian. Yeah.
The
Brazilian was
one.
pretty good. The Brazilian's not bad.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite a fan of that one.
No.
But it was another one, the Cuba. Colombia. CAO Colombia. Colombiada, I think it was called.
Yes,
Yes,
right,
that was. I really enjoyed that.
because they had the Italia, and
The Italia.
and there was another one they had too.
So let's do the last one. I will say, and if you got another one, y'all say, but would be what type of cigar smoker are you? The same, basically, and find yourself going towards the same cigar over and over and over again. And I would have accused him of that. But guess what? He came out with a Tatuaje today.
Oh shit!
Right?
Oh shit! Damn it!
I don't know if
Don't put me in a box. Don't put me in a box.
Nobody puts my in a box.
Man, actually today I have a nice variety of cigars today, my friend. Oh yes, and everything in here. I'm smoking. Because people will come up to you like, yo, what you got there? Get out of here, man.
None of your damn business.
Oh, so this is a new one by Rick Rodriguez?
Rick Rodriguez.
Yes. The Attic.
What's that?
You've had it before.
Havoc?
The Attic.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The Attic.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
What it looks like? It looks like the Rabbit Hole.
Oh, was that?
Oh.
By, I forget who.
And I have some that's familiar,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nothing too, whatever.
You like
whatever.
Mortal? That's Mortal, right? Mortal Kombat?
You crazy at the Coral.
The Coral.
The reason why I like that because that
It's
is similar to it's a
Mortal.
CAO.
Mortal.
Oh,
Mortal. That's
This
what
is Mortal. This is Mortal. I said it's Coral.
I don't know.
Yes,
whatever.
Yes. No,
Anyway.
Bruce is right. I got them, and I need fucking confirmation.
All right, whatever. Like we were
Y'all
saying.
were wrong.
Okay, hang on.
All right, man.
And I was
All right, man.
The reason I like that is because it's very similar to the Basin.
And that's a CAO
Yes.
also.
Yes, it's very similar to the Basin.
Drew Estates. That's Whistle Pig is Drew Estates, I believe. Not Whistle Pig. Whistle. Rabbit Hole.
Rabbit
And that Mortal is CAO also.
Okay.
Which
yeah.
is all Drew. All right. Dwight, what about you? Are you all over the place? Or
I think I'm more of. I love so when I go visit any place, I always ask, "Do you have anything new?"
Do you smoke the same cigar?
No, like usually when I go into a lounge, I usually ask whoever the salesperson is, like, "Hey, any new cigars come out? Anything that that's new? Any trends and things like that?" And I like to try to do different things.
Yeah.
Right. So the tobacconist, right? Isn't that what they call
The what?
the person that's
Tobacco. Yeah, tobacconist.
Yes. Not salesperson.
Well,
Tobacconist.
but no, I like that too. Like I'll try something new. For me, what I'm doing is I'm looking for another favorite. Another favorite. Not a new favorite, but another one.
Well, let me ask you this real quick. In doing that, have you ran across any cigar that became one of your new favorites?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yep. And not this one, but the other New World was my favorite for a little while. I still like it.
Which one? The green label one? Or
No, white and white and red. I think it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But listen, you guys good?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm good.
All right. We appreciate y'all watching. Definitely. We'll let you know. Again, we're here. We're at Galleria Isada. What is the address?
3320.
3320 Collins Street, right off of Westmoreland and Collins, which is right past Allegheny in the Port Richmond area. Beautiful place. If you're having an event, this is where you want to have it. The decor? The decor is amazing, though.
Yes.
It's amazing. And I'll put pictures up. You can see the pictures. My man OG is here. He doesn't want to come on screen, but we'll let you know. Listen, you got to have it here with baby shower.
Yes, the mysterious man in the background.
Engagement party.
Yes.
Weddings, birthday parties, corporate
Cigar
events,
events.
Cigar events, anything.
Right.
Yep.
Right. True.
Yes, and like I said, the first thing that will amaze you the most is the artwork that's here, the separate rooms, the space. It's a beautiful place. You did a good job. But anyway, I'm Big Bruce, BDM host. When you see me smoke with me.
It's your boy Dangerous Dwight. Again, please like, subscribe, leave comments, holla at us. Also, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and coming soon, TikTok.
Hey, I'm Mizzay. I'm smoking good. I'm drinking good. I'm having fun with my friends. Yes.
Peace out, y'all.
Because it's BDM. Cigar Talk Show.